So let's talk about 2007's Mulberry Street. This is an After Dark film fest, movies to die for. I don't think they make these movies anymore. I think they stopped like a couple years back. I'm a huge fan of these movies and I downloaded it off iTunes. Now, this is a movie about a pandemic that happens when some infected rats start to bite people. It starts to spread like this plague that makes people violent and sick. So, not exactly like zombies, although you do get those familiar tropes. You have a group of people living in an apartment building, and their apartment building is besieged by these diseased rats, and when they bite people, it starts to change them too. So, from what I read, they shot this movie in New York and they had to be very careful with how they shot it because of permits and whatnot. And the movie is very frantic. I want to say it's like 84, 87 minutes. It's not very long at all, but there's not a ton of downtime in this. You do get a nice setup with the people living in this apartment building. You have one of the characters who's a war veteran who's coming back home to meet her dad, and you have these quirky residents living in this complex. When, unfortunately for them, things go south, people get bit by the rats, and they start to get sick and start to turn on different people in this neighborhood. And of course, the quarantining factions are not far behind. The CDC workers try to contain it with disastrous results, unfortunately. So if you like zombie movies or sort of, quarantine pandemic movies, I think you'll like Mulberry Street. It's been a long time since I watched it. It's not on Tubi at the moment, but that could always change. I downloaded this off of iTunes because it was for a fair price. And, I'm always a fan of, finding new movies to download or to buy on DVD. And if you've ever watched any of the movies to die for After Dark Film Fest, let me know what you guys like out of that selection. I'm a huge fan of them. I've done a few other movies from that lineup, like Unearthed and whatnot. So let me know what you guys thought of Mulberry Street. What's your favorite 8 films to die for from After Dark Film Fest? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you thought of Mulberry Street. And I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.